Hello everybody, my name is Petra. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. In today's video I'm going to be following Glucose Goddess's diet. If you don't know who Glucose Goddess is, she is this woman who has an Instagram that educates people about how the timing of your food and also what kind of food you eat can impact your glucose levels and how it can cause glucose spikes that can make you feel sleepy and cause all sorts of health issues. Before we dive into this video, let me shortly explain to you the rules of this diet. So first of all, I know that I keep talking about it as a diet, but it is not an actual diet. It is more of a set of rules of how you eat your food, but it doesn't really matter what you eat. The most important thing about it is to not eat any carbs or sweet stuff on empty stomach. If you do that, the carbs and starch can absorb into your bloodstream pretty quickly and therefore cause a glucose spike that can make you feel sleepy. In order to avoid that, we want to start every meal with a vegetable appetizer, and after that you move on to the protein and you eat the carbs as the last thing. What the fiber does is that it creates a barrier in your intestine, and this way the carbs and the sugars can absorb into the bloodstream slowly and therefore give you more steady energy. This is why it's also important to eat savory breakfast, since eating something sweet on an empty stomach can make you feel tired in a few hours. In her book, she also introduced this life hack that you can use if this way of eating is inconvenient. And this life hack is that you dissolve 1 tablespoon of vinegar in a tall glass of water and drink that. And this will help to minimize the glucose spike. The main reason why I want to follow this diet is because I feel sleepy and brain foggy all the time, probably every single day, right after I eat breakfast or right after I eat lunch. And I never realized that it was because of my glucose levels until I came across her Instagram. Yesterday I tried to follow some rules that she shares in her book, The Glucose Revolution, and I have noticed such a difference for myself. I didn't feel sleepy after lunch at all. That's why I thought it would be fun for me to film a video and document how I feel and also what I eat in order to follow this diet. So yeah, this is really exciting. I hope you guys are in for the journey and I hope that this video will be useful to you in some way. Hi guys, I just wanted to quickly check in with you. Right now it's around 11:45, it's almost lunchtime, and I had my savory breakfast this morning, which was kind of strange because I'm not really used to eating savory breakfast. I used some berries to motivate me to actually finish it, as you guys saw, because I am not really a fan of savory breakfast. But I have to say that it really helped with my sleepiness. Usually around 10 a.m. I am like already fighting sleep, making some green tea in order to push through because I'm just really sleepy. Hello, so I thought I would update you guys about how I feel. Right now it's around 4 p.m. My sister surprised me and she came over, so we had a little chat and it was kind of fun. And I wanted to tell you about how I feel. So when she was here, I felt like a little bit tired, but nowhere near as much tired as I would have normally felt. Usually I feel like this was around 33% of how tired I normally feel. So this is the dinner. This is some trout with rice and pak choy. Good morning, or more like good almost noon. It is 11:10 and I just wanted to check in with you guys about how I feel after breakfast. So it's been a couple of hours since I ate. I ate around 8:30. So my feelings. I am a little bit hungry. Right after my breakfast I did this exercise. I'm doing this like sort of emotional healing sort of exercises. So from the energy point of view, I do feel a little bit tired. I don't have any brain fog, but my body is tired. I assume it's because of the exercise. I feel a bit better after I took a shower, put in my contacts and stuff. Also, I'm recording this with no makeup in order to document what my skin is right now, because I plan to follow this diet more long term. So in order to document the changes, I just want to show you guys my skin right now, and perhaps later in a few weeks or months I could show you again and tell you how I feel and stuff as a long-term effect. So here you can see our lunch. This is our appetizer. It's just salad with vinegar, olive oil, and we've got some stir-fried tofu, rice, broccoli, and this is eggplant. Hello. So I'm currently sitting on a rooftop and I'm trying to be very inconspicuous, so don't mind the angle. We just got some brown sugar shaken espresso with oat milk. Currently it's around, I don't know, 5:30 p.m. Update on how I felt after lunch. I didn't feel tired at all, so that was great. One thing that I noticed is that I got hungry a bit earlier, but since I ate a lot of lettuce, then I couldn't eat as many carbs, which made me less full, you know, made me hungry faster, I guess. But other than that, it's cool. Right now it's around 8:30, and for dinner I had the same thing as for lunch. And update on the coffee, it didn't make me sleepy at all, so that's great. And right now we are just going to celebrate our friend's birthday. So yeah. Good morning everybody. We stayed up kind of late last night, so right now it's already around 10:30 and I just made my breakfast. It is one scrambled egg, then we've got some vegetable which I'm gonna eat first, then some toast with peanut butter, and as a dessert I've got some fruit because I really need some motivation in order to get through everything. So this is our lunch. It's around 2 p.m. already. We are having a bit later lunch. We are having some hand rolls. So basically we're gonna use the rice, then roll it in the seaweed and add some vegetables, and this is some tuna with mayo. But before that I am going to have some salad as an appetizer, because this is not something that you can easily separate. The point of it is that you eat it together, and I'm gonna do that and use it as an experiment to see how I will feel if I just eat stuff together. I'm gonna have some apple cider vinegar as well, and I will keep you updated about how I feel.
버려 애써 맘 졸여 하늘만 보면서 언제쯤 알게 될까 너도 나와 같은 생각을 하고 있을까 한참을 멍하니 보다 보니 살짝 어두워진 색깔 불그스름한 노을의 때깔 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 연애.
Hello. So right now it's around 5 p.m. It's been like 3 hours since we ate lunch. I don't feel sleepy at all. The trick actually worked. And right now we are drinking this sweet drink. And I didn't have any snack before, so let's see if that will cause a spike. I will just keep you updated. Good morning everybody, happy Monday. I would just like to end off this video by saying that I really enjoyed following this diet. I feel much more energized compared to what I normally feel. If you guys struggle with being tired, or maybe you have some hormonal issues, stuff like that, I highly recommend that you check out Glucose Goddess on Instagram. This is not sponsored in any way, shape or form. She doesn't even know I exist. The reason why I did it is just so that I can track my progress. And I don't know if you guys can see because I put on makeup, but I even feel like my skin has improved a little bit since I tried this diet. And I've been following it for just 4 days, I believe. One thing that kind of annoys me is the salty breakfast. I do really enjoy eating cereal. I like how quick it is. So on some mornings when I have to get up really early, like to go to work at 7:30, I don't really know how am I gonna do that. Probably just eat some toast with ham or something. But other than that, I think it's pretty manageable. I'm not hungry at all. Actually, I am even less hungry than I normally am. So yeah, I would highly recommend you guys to try it out, and let me know how you like this video, and see you in my next one.